Yo, what's up, what's up? It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97, Logitech G. Let's get it popping. We about to play Days Gone. And yeah, there we go. I'm about to say what's going on. Where's that? So we about to play Days Gone on PC. Alright, we about to play Days Gone on PC, and I'm using an Xbox controller. I'm using an Xbox controller this time. You know what I'm saying? So we about to go in. I want to know what y'all think about it. For those that never played Days Gone, or if you played it, about to show it off right now on the PC side of things. One love and God bless. Make sure you drop your city in the chat so I can shout you out and show you love. Let me know if everything look good and sound good. Let's go. George, what up, baby? Miles, what's up, baby? Corey in the building. Salute, what's up, son? My family is great, man. How's your family, man? What's going on? Cowboy, what's up? And also, I got a special guest on today's show. I got my man Richard Hummel, all right, from Netscout, and he's gonna talk about and address the reason why gaming, especially, get a lot of DDoS attacks. You know what I'm saying? All those attacks that be messing up the internet and online and all this other stuff. He's gonna address all of that. So shout out to Richard Hummel, who's gonna be on the show later on today. But right now, let's get into this Days Gone, baby. Let's get it. Kurt, what up, Kurt? You said why the delay? Honestly, it's probably a COVID situation on why the game was delayed. All right, let's get it in. Hold up. Got him.
Get in there.
Got him. Got him. Ooh. Let's go. Let me know if everything look good and sound good, y'all. Ooh, the graphics is crazy.
Burn, you asshole.
Oh, hold up. Oh, shoot, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even see him. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Yo, the dog got me, son.
Got you.
Oh! That's crazy. Oh, shoot! Yo, this is crazy right now, son. Hold up.
Hold still, goddammit! What the hell is he doing?
Got him.
They're down!
It's two more. Hold up.
I'll take that.
Wait.
Gotcha.
Yo, where the other dude at? Oh, there you go. This is crazy. Yo, the combat is crazy in this game, son.
Shit, almost out. Moving back. I need cover and fire.
Oh. Yo, where he at? Yo, where is this dude?
Gotcha.
Oh, shoot. Hold up. he shooting me from? Oh shoot! Hold up.
Moving back. Keep moving.
Oh!
That's the last of them. Jesus, Cope, how many men?
That's crazy. Yo, Water Hurst in the building. What's up, Water? Nah, we ain't switching that. Oh, you know what? Nah, I'm sticking with this. Yo, this is crazy. Antirius is in the building. What's up? So you're saying, do I think there's a big difference between the Alright, so the when you play the PS4 game on PS5, the game looks like incredible.
This has got to be the generator, but it's been.
The PC version does look better slightly though. The PC version does look a little better. Just a little, just a little. I gotta flip the switch. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Alright. Oh shoot.
If you had bullets, I wouldn't be breathing now, would I?
Please, mister.
I don't shoot women if I have a choice. Do I have a choice?
I ain't got nothing. I got nowhere to go.
This is crazy, son. April Wiggins in the building. What's up, April? Local interests can be found.
All right, let's see if they got an underground bunker around here. Yeah, here it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so it's down here. Alright. Nothing back here. Oh, here's the map.
What do they got here?
Let's go.
Yes.
Alright.
Crafting. Hello.
Recipes newly discovered and these are shown in the survival wheel.
Deke, you there? It's probably nothing. Sounded like bike engines, riding somewhere on the mountain.
I just finished clearing the radio tower for Copeland. I'm gonna climb the tower, see if I can see anything.
Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna address that. I think I forgot his name, but the director of IGN said people shouldn't get the PS5 or because Xbox got more games coming. Yo, they gotta stop with that, bro. They gotta stop with that, son. PlayStation 5 is the best, like by far. It's not even a debate. Like, especially when you're talking games. Like, are you kidding me?
Scrap.
Like, ain't no way in the world. Like, now I gotta climb the radio tower. Okay. Like, anybody with a brain can tell you that PlayStation 5 become with them games, man. Corey, what's up? Corey, you broke your ankle, bro. How you do that? What happened, bro? Walter, yeah, these are the Logitech G733s. These are the G733s, and the G733s are wireless.
You okay? You don't sound like yourself.
It's nothing. You know, I just let this drifter get the drop on me. Lucky for me, she was out of ammo.
You let her go, didn't you?
Okay, yeah, fuck. Yes, I let her go.
One of these days, Deke, that code of yours is gonna get you killed.
Yeah, well, something's gonna do it, right? Does it matter what? Deacon out. Jesus, what a climb.
Wow. Now,
All
what?
right. Let's see what the hell Boozer's talking about. We're right. Someone's on the mountain. I see smoke from their campfire.
Son of a bitch. I knew I heard something. Where are they? I'm gonna head out there.
No, god damn it, Boozer. Gotta get your arm healed up so we can ride the hell out of here. I'll take care of him.
Ah, shit. It's just...
The graphics is crazy. Like, the graphics
Try
is
to
beautiful.
stay awake in case they head your way. Deacon out.
All of this is crazy, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, hold up.
I gotta get in shape.
Wait, let me make sure I did everything I was supposed to do up here. Make sure I ain't gotta push nothing. Like, this is like still like the beginning of the game, and I got way further than this, but I just forgot some of the parts in the beginning. Yeah, you get the 3D audio regardless from my experience, but I'm not playing on PS5 right now, and also it depends on the game too. Certain games utilize it, like Returnal is really good with the 3D audio. Astrobot as well. Killzone Jones in the building. What's going on, son? What's popping? One love, son. Yo, what's up with those Twitter spaces, man? I'm sorry I couldn't join them at the time you sent them. But what you be talking about on them joints though, bro? Alright, so let me look at the map. I go all the way over here. Can I fast travel over here? Oh, we gonna see. Oh, new skill point. Repairs. Boom. Vinny in the building. Salute. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? One love and God bless, dog. Oh, Slayer. What up, Slayer Jeter? What's good, son? I juice up. Bible will. Stamina. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm unlocking everything right now. Boom. All right, let's go. Unlock everything. 4. Look at all of this, man. Fire. All the stuff you could do in this game, yo, it's crazy. Yo, Slate, yo, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you love the streams, dog. All right, we all leveled up now. So let's let me go to my bike and we lit. All right, cool. Love this game, son. So what y'all think of Days Gone? And also, what y'all think of the stream so far? You know what I'm saying? I always want to know if I'm doing a good job or not. You know, like showing y'all the games and stuff.
St. John to Copeland's camp. It's done. The radio tower's locked down, and I've restored your radio uplink.
Copy that. You may not see the value in St. John, but Radio Free Oregon is the only thing keeping us from turning into savages.
No, Cope, the only thing keeping us from turning into savages is about 9 square meals. Try going hungry for 3 days. There's no such thing as a starving patriot.
Well, sir, I hope to God you're wrong about that. Copeland out.
Yo, the fog and all the extra detail is crazy.
Booze man, you awake? I'm heading to that camp you spotted north of the mountain.
I heard gunshots. Might be an ambush camp.
Find out when I get there. Deacon out.
Oh,
Man, you were right. They set up along the railroad tracks.
Oh, hold up.
One of the sons of bitches.
That was kind of the plan. Deacon out.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. Yo, look at that. That was a glitch.
Deacon out.
Oh, shoot. Let's go. Come on, load up. Load up, man. Oh, come on. I need ammo, man, for this, man. Oh, come on, man. Oh, shoot. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Yo, they putting traps in there, bear traps and stuff. Hold on a second. Yo, I love how real the combat is, man. Hold up. Yeah, they everywhere, yo. Oh! That was crazy. We reloaded at the same time and I got the drop on her, son. Look at how they move, son. Got him. This is crazy, son. All right, 3 more. Woo! 2 more. Thanks a lot, Corey. You feel better though, man. Got him. Woo! Headshot. Wow. That's crazy. All right, cool. That's crazy. No, Walter, I didn't play The Last of Us 2 with the 60 frames patch yet.
Let's take these.
I will, but I didn't yet.
It's done. Squatter camp. They won't be doing any more killing on O'Leary Mountain.
Good. Deke, I should have been there to help. I mean, Shit.
Just rest up, Booze, man. Rest up. We're riding north as soon as your arm heals. You got that?
Yeah, I hear you. Boozer out.
Yo, this game is crazy, y'all. The graphics, everything, the combat, all of it, man. It's fire. Wait. Let's see.
You heading out?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride up to the cemetery and see if I can find Leon's stash.
Sorry. What was that?
Rest
Yeah, I'm playing on PC.
We're heading north as soon as you can ride.
All right. So now let's go back to the map. We gotta go over here. Boom. All right, let's go.
Deke.
Oh, squatters. God damn it. They were waiting for me.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Yo, you saw that? Yo, they was about to lay me out, son, with a sniper.
Deke. Oh, God damn it. I'm sick and tired of drifters coming in my camp, killing folk like we were out in the shit.
This is crazy.
A man come in, drugged out of his mind, shot the place up, then he just took off. And he said his bike's got a red tank on it, and he was wearing some kind of motocross helmet, silver.
Okay, if I go now, I might be able to catch up to him.
I want him alive, Deke.
Alive?
Alive. You catch this man, then radio me. Fetch him and hang the bastard right from that limb. It's time we start showing these drifter sons of bitches that we have law and order in this
Go.
None taken. I'll find them. Another infestation zone.
Hey, Deke, you there? I was thinking about heading down to that logging camp, clear out those nests. Let's see more freaks up here.
Boozer, no. No, you're gonna get yourself killed. You gotta wait till you're whole, brother.
Alright.
I'm over here anyway, so...
Let's go. Crystal is in the building. Salute. What's up, Crystal? Yo, everything look good and sound good, right? The PC graphics is a little bit better than the PlayStation 5 version, but you know, they're both incredible. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. See, like the sound effects is crazy in this game. Got him. Let's go.
Need that.
Find the angel statue. Alright. So we gotta find the angel statue right now, y'all. It's around here somewhere. You know what? I think it's near where I was at. Like I said, I did this before. I'm just trying to remember. I haven't played this in a minute. Yeah, there we go.
Weeping Angel. This has got to be it.
There we go.
Now, where'd you hide the stash, Leon? Learn something.
All right, let's go. Alfredo in the building. What's up, baby? It's Xbox controller or PC. Crazy. Yeah, let me check. Let me check this again.
I can use these.
Find Leon's stash. All right. Here. So right now, y'all, we gotta search for Leon's stash. So we gotta go in this like blue area. Find out where the stash is at. There's gotta be around here somewhere. The controller keeps shaking every time I get around certain areas. Hold up. Where is it at? Wait, let's see, is there anything back here? Dang, y'all. Where's stash at? See, the only thing I see is this.
Which way? Maybe in one of these.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough. That's what I did. I messed up. All right, let's go. Lloyd, the gamer in the building. What up, Lloyd?
Just gotta figure out who I'm gonna give this to.
Oh, shoot. Hold up. Oh, shoot.
Boozer! Boozman, are you listening?
Run!
I can't believe this. I just saw a goddamn chopper.
Run!
A chopper?
Run!
What are you talking
Ah! Hurry up!
A Hero chopper. It just buzzed right over me. It acted like I wasn't even there.
Wait.
Wait, all this time and a Fed chopper shows up out of nowhere?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase them down and I'm gonna see what the hell they're doing.
No!
Hey, Deke,
Okay.
be careful. Don't get too close.
Got him.
You know what the hell they're doing.
Got him.
Don't do anything stupid.
Hell no, I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go. We out. Weezy F baby. What's up, baby? One love and God bless. How you feeling? We investigate the helicopter sighting. Oh, I gotta investigate again. Hold up. Oh, okay, I gotta go for that.
Whoa. Hold on. They're slowing down. Looks like they're stopping.
All right, let's go. Thanks a lot, Alfredo. I support you too, man. Thank you. Man, my headset's about to die. Charge them up more.
You're a researcher. What the hell are they doing out here? Gotta go check them out. See what they're doing.
Well,
Alright,
we probably
gotta
will
go
select
quiet.
rock when quit. Alright. Toggle binoculars.
If they see me, I'm dead. Throw a rock. That ought to distract them.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we gotta throw this rock real quick.
What's that? Anyone else hear that? Yeah, go see.
How you feeling?
Okay.
What the hell are we doing out here anyway?
What you told? The shit.
It's freezing out here.
Check the thermo.
Alright, hold up.
Your suit.
Yeah, well, of course I recommend this game. You crazy? This game is fire.
I heard something. How much longer do you think we got?
How the hell do I know? We'll bug out when the doc's finished.
Stay in the shrubs. They can't see me in there.
This game is crazy, son.
Yeah.
You doing all right? Field note 20.
Just stop!
Oh,
You're in a
dang.
quarantined area.
Yo, my bad, y'all. I didn't even see dude on the side. Dang, that's my fault, y'all. So what you gotta do is you gotta go to these areas and listen in.
To distract them.
Field note 2000.
Good. I'm glad that you start right here.
Estimated size of 5.
Unlike Return to Where, something like that, you have to do the whole joint again.
Location at.
Hey, Doc, I see Site 23 on the roster for tomorrow. That us?
No, that's O'Brien.
Got it.
Shit, where was I? We have confirmed the subject's hibernation location at the High Desert Grotto, now designated Site 15. Trampling of grasses and plants at the entrance and the presence of footprints, see attached photos, indicate the site has been used for some time.
Must be nice and cozy in there.
According to the motion sensor pointed by Lieutenant O'Brien, approximately 447 subjects have entered the cave this morning.
So you gotta listen to everything.
Sending a follow-up team sometime after 1900 hours to assess the cave's interior and further assess conditions. Note to Dr. Anderson. Your theory about the subjects devolving to a primitive state of nocturnal behavior is seeming more appealing all the time. End report.
Not going inside.
King O'Brien.
Did you hear me? Over 400 subjects. And these aren't just your regular run-of-the-mill freaks. These are stage 3.
There's the hell like bases. No.
I asked if you were going in.
Can't be.
Didn't say I was.
Subjects are not sleeping. They're hibernating. Ever woken up a hibernating bear?
No.
Stay in the shrubs. They can't see
Ever
me
woken
in
up a
there.
hibernating freak?
Yeah, actually. I was one of the survivors at the White King mine.
We almost finished with what we gotta listen to.
Like it was peeling a banana. These suits protect you from a lot of shit. Not them.
Holy shit, Corporal. Jesus, I'm sorry.
That mission was FUBAR from the start.
Which is why we are not going inside there.
Think if I sealed up this cave, we'd, I don't know, knock down their population.
I don't know, Corporal. A lot of caves out here. Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, I got what I needed, baby. Now I gotta return to my bike.
Okay, stay low, stay low.
All right, so I gotta throw a rock, make him look over there. Boom. I got 2 of these dudes over here. So I gotta throw a rock like over there.
Anyone else hear that?
Boom, we out here, baby. Yo, what's up, Weeds? What's going on, son? All right, we out. Yes, we out here, son.
We're going out! Run up! Run up! Look through! Go, go, go! Let's go!
Yo, Alfredo, nah, this game is nothing like Metal Gear Solid. Just because it has like some stealth things in it, it's nothing like, you know, Metal Gear Solid though as a whole. Cool, residue bolt. Okay. Residue bolt causes enemies to turn on each other. Try using them to wreak some havoc. Oh, nice. Oh, we out. Nitrous boosting. Oh wait, nah. Hold up.
Boozer, you there? Booze man, come back.
Hey,
Hold on.
Moving road on the farewell.
Let's go.
The soldier. We took Sarah.
what are you...
We had an ID badge. What was the name?
Let's go. Ah, got him. Oh.
So,
Oh wait, hold up.
Shut up about it.
That's too many of them.
Three-finger jab.
he's alive.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Feeling like Walking Dead out here, son.
Okay, you were saying?
What are you talking about? We were there. The whole camp was wiped out.
No, I know that, but I heard... Okay, look, I went into their LZ, and they...
Wait, you went into their LZ?
Come up, just listen to me. I heard them over the radio, talking about a man named O'Brien.
Let's go.
Not! Boozer, I'm not. Hey, get some sleep.
Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. What I'm talking about, baby. Walking Dead status.
Hey, get some sleep. Decaf.
Crazy. They knocked my bike over and everything, so this is sick. Wait, hold up. Oh, shoot a dog. Yo. Yo, the dog trying to chase me, son. Yo, we out.
There. I was thinking about heading down to that logging camp, clear out those nests. I see more freaks up here.
Boozer, no, you're gonna get yourself killed. You gotta wait till you're whole, brother.
Oh, shoot.
I'm over here anyway, so I'll take care of the mess, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Deke.
I'm gonna need a few Molotovs.
Yeah.
We're
Mission
on a
allowed.
patrol, shit.
Clear the infestations.
Good night.
Let me see here. I'll go to the map. Okay, so these are the infestations that I gotta clear out. Yeah, so I gotta clear out these nests. What's this? Okay. All right. Let's see here. Can't fast travel to these places yet. There's a reason why they got me going all the way over here. Let's keep going.
Deke,
This is a long ride right here.
did you say you were heading north?
Boozman, no.
Yeah, I know. I just kind of out of it.
I love how the bike is a character in its own self. Like,
Hey, man. So, take care of Alvarez, you know? Deke, means a lot to me.
Take care of her, Boozer. Just get some rest. Deacon out.
all right, let's go.
Mass grave. Why'd they bury this shit out here again? Oh, yeah, because they're assholes.
The day-night cycle is crazy too. Game legend in the building. What's up, baby? How you feeling, man? How's the family, son? Oh shoot, hold on. They trying to. Oh shoot.
Deke, you there? I got bored.
Oh shoot. Let's go, stupid. Let's go. Hold up.
So, what
Had some time on my hands. Made you some shit.
Got him.
Boozer, thank you. Yeah, I'll stop by later. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. No more amateur drifters for you.
That's messed up, son. You saw that? That was disrespectful how they sniped me like that. How do you avoid that? You kind of gotta like,
Radio Free Oregon.
you know, swerve around and stuff like that.
Who remembers the skid rows of this great country? People living on the streets in boxes and tents because they couldn't afford the American dream. Some of those good people fought for this very country, only to have the feds forget about them as soon as they were done with them. PTSD doesn't stand for post-traumatic stress disorder. It stands for put them soldiers down.
Sinclair, what's up, baby?
We're all homeless now.
One love, God bless. How you feeling?
The way of our
Devil L in the building. What's up, son?
The feds used to think we needed their welfare and handouts to survive. We showed them how wrong they were. What we need now is a strong will, determination, trust in each other. The feds were never gonna give us that.
Oh, dang.
You want our trust? You gotta
Get him.
This is Mark Cooper for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Stupid.
That's great. Radio Free Oregon is on the air once again. Oh, Jesus, what have I done?
Yo, I'm telling y'all, this game is crazy, son. Yo, Miss Tech is in the building. What's up, Miss Tech? Wait, I didn't need to do that. I need to. Wait, hold on. How do I? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm about to say. I ain't leaving my bike nowhere. Miss Tech, oh, yo, Miss Tech, I'm lit always. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm thankful. Always, man. It's good to see you here. What you been up to?
Another MMU. Wonder what
Alright.
Arrow left behind this time.
Let's go. Yo, you back in LA? Yo, I miss LA, man.
Burn this shit down. Make it safer.
Word. Oh, man. Dang. I thought I would have been able to make it. It's alright. Your graphics is fire in this game. I'm telling y'all, man. Oh, he out. And yo, the sound of the monsters, like in the headsets, like it sound like they right there on you, man. That joint is scary, yo.
Guess I'll come back later. Burn out these nests.
Let's go. Oh, what you taking up in school? Like what you what's your major? Yeah, the Call of Duty 80s joint. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Yeah.
Another marauder camp, yeah. I seen what you assholes are up to.
All right, let's go. Oh, your masters? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, the gameplay is good on PC. Yeah, like it's like perfect. Wow, yo, there's like mad deers and people chasing me. Look at that.
Nests. Infestation zone.
Of course, I can't wait for Ratchet, son. Yo, Propane's in the building. What's up, baby? Yeah, I can't wait for Ratchet, yo. Can't wait.
I guess I'll come back here and finish burning this infestation zone later.
Alright, we almost where we need to be. Alright, fight or flight.
It's that drifter. Open up.
Alright, we made it, baby.
Where's Tucker? Alki.
Over at the dig site?
Well, which one, goddammit?
The north one. Back there.
Yeah, facts, mixed tech. Cause I thought they was gonna drop the Spider-Man Miles Morales edition.
Anything on it, I break your fingers.
Whatever, man.
Graphics is crazy, y'all. Oh, what gaming PC you gonna buy? Let's go over here.
You need something?
Hey there.
Get the
I keep telling you. Everywhere you look, it's all one giant lava field. 25 feet solid rock. It'll take
Okay, got you.
jackhammers to...
I don't need a lecture, goddammit. I get it.
No, you don't. But these people are hungry. Even if they had all their strength. It'll take them months to finish this job with picks and shovels.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. Andy Moss, what's up, baby? Salute, what's up, son? Yep, Summer Game Fest coming through.
We're all hungry, Al. But this job's gotta get done whether it takes all goddamn year. It's not like we got somewhere else to be now, do we?
Wait. Not finished.
We'll make it quick, will ya, Al? I got things to do.
Rippers. This morning, one of my men spotted a large group of them coming over the pass.
And no one stopped them.
How the Tucker, you know we're already spread thin.
Are they headed north? Al, are they headed towards us? Yes or no?
I don't know. Maybe he knows.
What the fuck are you up to now, huh? What's this about, huh?
Damn it, Alki. It's not his job to know. It's your goddamn job to know.
I can't be at two places at one time. You either want me here, running your dig, or you want me out there in the shit, chasing the Rippers.
Go check the store, see how much ammo we got left.
Yo, I'll tell you, this game is crazy, son.
To watch the dig.
What are you looking at?
I don't know, just waiting for you to smarten the fuck up.
Don't.
What game you trying to beat right now, Miss Tech? Oh, you want to build your PC or you want to buy one that's pre-made? Pre-built. Oh, wow.
Good thing someone around here knows how to make...
What up, Mikey? Salute. What's up, baby? How you feeling, dog?
Ride with me. How long's it been since you found someone, brought him in?
The kind of people left out in the shit aren't the kind of people you want me bringing in.
We lost 2 more to the fever.
It's not my problem.
You want our food?
Mike, you know I didn't beat this game yet. I got far
I told you
playing on
it runs
PlayStation,
for you, we're
but I
not
just started
doing
all
it.
over again on PC.
Remind me again, my.
But I got real far, but I didn't
Why
beat it
is
yet.
Because it's a waste of time, Tuck.
Well, aren't you the optimist? Where's Boozer?
He said he was gonna head over to Copeland's camp, see about trading for some fish.
You're not in bed with Cope now, are you?
Oh, he has a ton of stuff to do in Forza Horizon 4.
It's not closer
A ton of
or
stuff.
further. Look, I'm not Boozer's old lady. He goes where he wants.
Wow, look at this, man. Look at this. The scenery, everything is crazy.
You keep the shit burning all day and night.
Got a lot of freak corpses piling up out here. With
Mike,
no
you said
light
it's
pollution.
too long.
Damn right we keep it burning.
Really,
Try
that's
using
interesting.
more gasoline. Burns
I hear
faster
people talk
and
about
it's
certain
worse.
games be too
Like you
short.
got so much to spare. When it's
Why you
all
say this game
gone,
is too
what are you
long?
gonna put in that bike of yours, spit and sweat. Now what the hell is going on here?
The count's off. Storage is missing food and some ammo.
Jesus, who was on watch last night?
Wheeler,
Tonight, double the watch. This shit's starting to piss me off.
you got it.
Trouble in paradise.
It's like I was saying, camp's like a prison. Bunch of goddamn lazy liars, thieves, rapists, and murderers. You know why that is?
No idea.
'Cause that's who we are. The freak show. Only folks survived were those mean enough, nasty enough to out-freak the freaks. The rest are here. Hoping I feed them, protect them, keep them nice and cozy and warm, so they can sit on their asses and watch the world end. You! Get your ass back to work. Don't make me go get Cyrus. Lazy sons of bitches.
Yo,
Screw
she
around
she
all
got
the
things
time.
on lock right now,
Daytime
son.
is my time. Running this camp is no different than running a prison.
Timothy in the building. Yeah, me too, man. I love the fact that Sony got certain, some games coming to PC.
Nothing so high and mighty. I was matron of the women's ward. You look like the sort who might have spent some time in the pen, back in the day. You ever do time?
I had my share of trouble, but I never landed in K-State.
I got a job for you. Larson was on a run yesterday. Passed through Marion Fork, said he saw someone. Young woman looked like, but he only caught a glance. He stopped to look around, but he never found her.
Is he sure?
Larson's been doing this long as you. He knows a person from a freak. But you got a knack for this. You head over there and find her before the freaks do.
I'll see what I can do. But look, Tuck, I want the rest of my credits for Leon.
You bring me warm bodies, I'll give you all the credits you can spend.
Alright, bet.
I gotta go find Wheeler. Someone's looking at a night in the shack.
Okay. What do you want, Drifter? What's your problem? One of my men escaped a Ripper camp over by Iron Butte. Got tortured, like they always do. But this time they kept asking me if you knew about it. 2 bikers, 2 men, asking me if you'd ever seen them or heard of them.
A lot of bikes around here. What's it got to do with me?
The Ripper called them mongrels. How many drifters still flying colors around here? That shit matters. If you ask me, you got a price on your head. How's it feel to be on the other side?
Now, why don't you just show me what you got, because I don't have time for your bullshit.
I'm telling y'all, this game is serious, man.
Whatever you say, Deke.
Alright. I'm buying everything. Why's not letting me buy none? Oh. Got you, okay. Supplies. I ain't worried about that. Locker. Got this already.
All right. I see how it is.
Wait, let me see if I can come back here.
What?
Let's go. Sinclair, what's up? Yeah, I love this game too, bro.
No, I just gotta figure out who I'm gonna give this to.
Alright. He has weapons for sale that are yours. Any promise to help restore your bike. Alright, I'm gonna rock with Manny because I need my bike.
We can't head north until I get this bike fixed up. Copeland it is.
Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. Crowd. Trust increased. Okay. So, check this out real quick, y'all. I want to do something. Now, first off, what I want to do is I want to give y'all my impressions on what I think of Days Gone in terms of PC. Now, the first thing is, graphically, the game does look a little bit better than the PlayStation 5 version. You know what I'm saying? There's other graphical settings and features that make this game stand out a little bit more than the PS5 version. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I want to say. But the PS5 version is still incredible. All right? That's the first thing. So, yeah. So this, because Days Gone, it's like when, you know, it's the backwards compatibility, you know, increase. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. The second thing I want to say is this. Like, Days Gone on PC, and this is interesting. The fact that you can use not just a PlayStation 5 controller, but you can use the Xbox controller. The Xbox controller feels really, really great playing this game. Like the Xbox Series X controller that I'm using right now, it feels incredible with this game. And this game has a lot of driving, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, a lot of shooting, and with that trigger and everything, like, it feels really good. So I would definitely say, yo, try, if you got it, try it out with the Xbox Series X controller. I think you might like it. I'm not saying you're going to like it more than the PS5 controller. You know, it's all preference, but it's a great experience with the Xbox Series X controller. That's the second thing I want to say. The third thing I want to say is Days Gone overall is an amazing game. I got crazy far in it, but I'm, you know, starting over just to play it on the PC. But the game itself is incredible, like, across the board. Like, graphics, story, gameplay, combat, features, fun factor. Days Gone has it all, and the PC version just adds to that because of the extra graphical fidelity you get out of the game. So, if you don't got Days Gone and you never played it, pick it up on PC. If you got it already, you had that experience, then you already know what it is. But Days Gone is fire. And it's fire on PC. You gotta try this game out. You gotta play it, yo. It's crazy. Alright? So now on that note, I'm gonna bring in my special guest, my dude, the one and only from Netscout, my bro, my boy, Richard Hummel. He's going to talk about the DDoS attacks. Remember back in PS3 and 360 era, and even now, he's going to talk about all of that, address it. So hopefully there's a lot of stuff that y'all pick up on and learn about these attacks. And let's go. Without further ado, my man Richard Hummel right here. What's up? It's the one and only HipHopGamer, Hot 97, Logitech G. Now listen, we all know historically what happened to PlayStation, what happened to Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 to be exact. But we all know, just in the world of technology, playing games online, that you get those DDoS attacks. You know what I'm saying? Those cyber attacks that none of us can't stand, and we still deal with them to this very day. I got somebody to introduce y'all to right now. You know what I'm saying? Representing Netscout. My dude, my bro, the one and only. Give it up for Richard Hummel. What's going on, bro? Talk to me. How you feeling today, man?
Hey, I'm feeling great. I have to say though, my energy level is not quite up to yours. So bear with me here. Yo,
I'll do my best. Trust me, I'm a one of one when it comes to this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. Right. if Drew told you, but my grandmother, she's the one who taught me how to play video games when I was 4 years old. So my energy stems from my grandma's, bro. So I lived this and I love this, man. So I appreciate you being here.
I'm a gamer at heart too, so I've been gaming ever since I can remember. So I'm with you there.
Definitely, bro. So, yo, let's get started, man. So first off, before we, really do a deep dive into what the DDoS attacks are and why they happen and stuff like that, can you share with the audience a little bit about who you are and your background and what led you to get more involved in understanding the DDoS attacks?
Yeah, so I've been in this space for about 12 years now. I actually got my start in the U.S. Army. I did 4 years, did a tour in Iraq. So I didn't actually start in the DDoS landscape. I started doing other threats like tracking nation states and various things like that, working with forward deployed soldiers and making sure that they're safe, doing cyber related stuff. From there, I went Army contracting, did some consulting work. Then I went into the commercial world working for FireEye, which is one of the world's leading providers in kind of threat intelligence and keeping track of adversaries and what they're doing around the world. So I've had quite a bit of exposure to things that are not DDoS. And for the past 3 years, I've been here at Netscout focusing on the threat intelligence aspect of what is DDoS? Why do adversaries do it? Why do we care about this? And that's kind of really the space that I'm in now, leading the research team to figure that out.
Wow. Okay, cool. That's crazy. I didn't know your background in terms of the Army, because we all know that there's a lot of like intelligence and like things like that that's going on in that area. So to see that your background is there is very interesting when it comes to now with the DDoS attacks in gaming. So now let's get right into it, bro.
Right.
One of the things that I read up on was that it's very easy to do. So why is it so easy to do something that's so detrimental and so harmful to big corporations and just people in general?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is the ease of access to launch a DDoS attack is it didn't used to be so easy, but I mean, look at the world. We're connected. Every single aspect of us are connected. I could probably count in this room 20 different devices that are online. And that's the nature of where we're at today. And I would say that even with pandemic, it's even more so, right? More connected than ever before. We're in Zoom calls, right? Before we might have done this in person. But hey, guess what? This is the world we live in, right? Zoom call, which means all of the presence we have on the internet is greater than ever before. And so we basically, every single device that goes online adds to that footprint of what can be attacked by an adversary. Because let's face it, you have to have an IP address when you're online. That IP address is exposed. And if an adversary can figure out what that is, they can attack you. And so that's one aspect of it. The other part of it is it's super cheap and super accessible in underground forms. Anybody with an internet connection can get onto the underground form these days. And if you have a VPN, which most of us have VPNs today, you can anonymize where you're coming from. So nobody knows who you are. You can create a fake user handle, whatever you want to do. And then you get a cryptocurrency wallet, which how many cryptocurrencies are there today, right? I can't even count them all.
Yes, that much. It's that much.
Exactly, right? So you buy some cryptocurrency and now you have $10 in cryptocurrency, and that's all it takes to launch a DDoS attack. In fact, you can launch it for less than that. But $10 is all you need to launch a decent attack that could potentially knock someone offline. And so with the connectivity we have, ease of access, and the low barrier of cost, anybody can launch a DDoS attack.
See, now that's the problem. Like that's the problem right there, because if it's so so check this out. If it's so easy for people to do, then why is there so much collateral damage? Like, because I know one of the things you was talking about where somebody could be jealous of somebody else. It could be something real stupid, real simple. And in the process of hurting one person because you mad or whatever it is, it affects an entire network. So why is there so much collateral damage? Like, why is it that these big corporations don't have a simple way to stop it, since it's so simple to do it?
So there's different tiers when you think about how the internet works. You have your internet service providers, which kind of gives barrier or entrance to the internet to everybody, right? So you have your Comcast, your AT&T, your Verizon, but then you have like an enterprise, and beyond that you have individual users. And every single one of those is a tier, right? And so as an adversary, I might want to attack a specific person on a specific IP address at a specific time, right? in order to do that, I have to get through all those layers. And so the first thing I might hit is an internet service provider. But what if I'm on AT&T and my target's on Comcast? Well, now I'm spanning 2 different internet service providers to get to my target.
Wow.
And then anybody that has a connection in between there is now part of that attack, whether they want to be or not. We came up with this idea of what we call a DDoS tax. And every single person pays that DDoS tax that is paying for internet usage. ISPs pay for it, enterprises pay for it, individual consumers pay for it, because we pay for access to the internet. I pay for a 1 gig pipeline in my home, and adversaries don't pay for that. They're leveraging everybody else's devices and everybody else's paid for connections to launch these attacks. And so they're sitting there making money for this while leveraging everybody else's resources. And so, yeah, you have this massive collateral damage that happens. We had an instance about 2 years ago. Some adversaries wanted to take down financial institutions in Asia Minor and Europe. So they hit the organization really hard. Well, what they didn't know is that a portion of that network was on satellite telecommunications. Well, when they launched the attack, it was so much traffic that it actually took down a portion of the satellite telecoms that affected a lot of organizations in an entire data center. And so that's the collateral damage you deal with here, is because it's traversing all those networks, it's touching all those people, that the adversary doesn't care. They just want to get to the one person. And if they have to destroy everything else in their path, so be it.
Yo, this is crazy information, man. So let me ask you this. Is there a professional point to DDoS attacks? And what I mean by that is sometimes you may have a company hire a hacker specifically to hack into their system so they can learn about the weak parts, like the weak points of their system. So is there a learning purpose, for these DDoS attacks and stuff like that? Like because I feel like so many people that use it to destroy services and destroy networks, there has to be a purpose too, aside from something malicious. There has to be some sort of positive purpose to understanding what this is. Is that true? Is that fair to say?
So there's both. And that's one of the things that we actually recommend to organizations that have their own mitigation or protection services, is to actually do what we call red teaming. And red teaming is what you were referring to there with pen testing, where you hire somebody to come and basically poke at your network, poke at your websites to make sure there's no vulnerabilities, if they can get in or whatnot. And we actually recommend people that are actually deploying these, that their security team does regular testing and actually launches the DDoS attacks at themselves to see how they handle them. Because preparation is the biggest differentiator here with DDoS attacks. Now, you have all these other attacks like ransomware and various things that will like brute force into your network to try to compromise and steal data, right? Those you can plug by patching your systems and making sure you don't have vulnerable services up and running. With DDoS, it's a little bit different. If you have adequate DDoS protection or mitigation services in place, then chances are that you're going to be fine. In fact, we have a lot of DDoS extortion happening in the world right now. And all of the customers that I work with directly that have services in place to prevent DDoS, they haven't had any downtime or experienced any like significant loss to their business.
Really?
So people are unprepared to handle this, that have never seen it before, or would say, I'm never going to get DDoS attacked. I mean, let's face it, I'm a mom and pop shop. Nobody cares about me. Why should I worry about DDoS attacks? Well, I mean, like I said before, when we first started this, is everybody's more connected than ever before. And so whether you got DDoS attacked in the past or not is irrelevant. Now everybody's getting attacked. More industries and more organizations than we've ever seen before are getting hit by these attacks. And so it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when at this point. And so, yeah, we always recommend make sure that you can handle it if it comes in. And that really helps. And there's a lot of DDoS experts around the world here at Netscout, various other companies that can help with that. From an adversary standpoint, it's not always I want to see the world burn kind of motivation behind DDoS attacks. Though we do have adversaries we've seen that just practice nihilism. They just want to destroy everything. In the words of the Joker, right? I just want to see the world burn, right? And so we do have motivations like that. But you also, like, the primary motivation really is monetary focused. And that brings us around why are we talking about DDoS here in gaming? Because there's a ton of money in esports, right? And not just esports and competitive, but the underground, right? Gambling associated with esports is just in the billions of dollars. And so there's a lot of financial aspect to launching these DDoS attacks, and that's the bulk of all attacks that we see in DDoS. It's related to gaming.
That's crazy. So now I want to take you back a little bit. Sure. So in the 360, in the Xbox 360 era, in the PlayStation 3 era, there was like one of the biggest attacks. If I'm not mistaken, I think the gentleman's name was NeoHot or something like that, and it was all on the news and all of that. Like, it was, the whole system shut down. It was crazy. And remember, PSN was a free service during the PS3 era. Didn't matter. Xbox Live, you always had to pay for. They had the better service then, but everybody got affected. So when you look at these situations, especially when it comes to gaming services and these gaming companies and stuff, what would be the best suggestion or the best approach to them avoiding these attacks? Because even with the PS5 and the Series X now, that still happens where Xbox Live is down and the PSN network is down. Like, is there any kind of way to realistically avoid this, or at least potentially stop the damage and stop the bleeding?
There's definitely some, but I want to make a distinction between outages, because sometimes outages are not always related to an attack.
Okay.
For instance, if Xbox or PlayStation or whoever it might be comes out with a new release, and today we do a lot of our releases via online aspect, right? You download it to your system. And so if you have too many people downloading at one time, you're going to create congestion.
Okay.
That's, when you think about DDoS attacks, that's what they are, right? It's creating so much congestion and overloading server resources that it can't handle it anymore. And so you can have a legitimate DDoS attack, if you want to call it that, right? Where the byproduct of just so much traffic causes the outage. And so in some aspects, that's a denial of service event. Now, it's not a DDoS attack per se, but it functions as one. Something called sympathetic DDoS attacks. And that's if something goes down, but you constantly have all this traffic that is still hitting the thing that went down, you're adding to the problem, even though that wasn't the original intent. And so you can't have that. And so sometimes those outages are related to just legitimate traffic. There's just so much of it, it can't handle the load. So that's one aspect. Now, the other side, for DDoS attacks, let's start at the consumer, the individual. How would an individual go about figuring out, how do I stop DDoS attacks? If I want to get in competitive gaming, what can I do to make sure that I'm not getting attacked all the time? And so the first thing I would say is look at your internet service provider. Do they have protections in place for DDoS attacks? And I would say the vast majority of internet service providers do, right? And so you can say, okay, up to this bandwidth of my home pipe or whatever, this company says we have protections in place. So, okay, that might be a good service to go with. Or maybe another service provider has, even more coverage, and that they're willing to protect you up to an X number of whatever it might be in bandwidth in terms of like the size of attacks.
Right.
So that's one way you could do as a consumer. For an internet service provider level, one thing that you would want to look at, especially for like a lot of these really game releases and downloads or competitions or whatever it might be, is to take whatever IP address space that you're going to be using and segregate that from the rest of your traffic. So that way you can avoid disrupting all of the users that are on it, and you can limit it and isolate it to whatever pocket that you're doing. In fact, even with competition gaming, if you're all in a intranet or some way of tunneling into that network, then you're much better protected against DDoS attacks than if you were just on the public internet at large.
Oh, so the intranet is a key tool to use to be able to isolate yourself to get away from those attacks.
Especially if the competition is on premise and you have all the gamers in one place, there's no reason why you need to have public internet space outside of that area, right? Especially if you're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line, right? You want to do everything you can to prevent outside influence, and that's one of the ways you could do it.
That's crazy. That's amazing. So now, this is a major question that I have then. So when it comes to like how you have PlayStation Plus and you have, Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, Xbox Network, however you want to call it, do you think in the future these services will add something to where, like per user, I don't know if you have to pay more for it or whatever it is, but like per user that's utilizing their service, if you want to have a better internet experience, a better gaming experience as you're developing your skills online, and you want to prevent those DDoS attacks on your own personal account. Like, is there something that can be added, service wise, to protect you? Like, do you think that PlayStation and Xbox would offer something like that individual gamers can buy into or tap into, so they can be that much more protected?
I don't think it would be on an individual console basis.
Okay.
I think if anybody was going to offer kind of individual protections or packages, it would be your internet service provider, right?
Okay.
Depending on what tier of access you pay for. I mean, who uses dial-up anymore? But let's face it, if you're on dial-up and you get DDoS attacked, is your internet service provider really going to care? Probably not.
No.
Right? Dial-up, whatever, right? But I mean, you have a 10 gig pipeline. Well, now you're actually paying a significant portion for that access to the internet. And so you have a vested interest in making sure you maintain that speed and that throughput. Mm-hmm. And so absolutely, you could work with your ISP to figure out, is there something better I could be purchasing, maybe more bandwidth or whatever it might be, that if I did get hit, it wouldn't impact me enough to like kick me offline. So that's something you could possibly do, is work with them to figure out like, okay, what do I need to do here to make sure that my latency doesn't decrease? Because, hey, I'm in a Fortnite competition and $100,000 is on the line. I want to make sure that I've got the best connection possible.
Absolutely. So what if you had like, if there's such a thing, but what if you had unlimited bandwidth or something like that? So where you can send all the DDoS attacks you want, it won't matter because it won't stop my bandwidth, because my bandwidth is set to unlimited. So whatever you do won't affect me at all. And then it kind of like destroys the purpose of a DDoS attack anyway, because it has no effect. Is that realistic?
I don't think it's really that realistic. I mean, let's face it, every single enterprise, individual, consumer out there has a limited amount of bandwidth, right? The ISPs, obviously, they create the bandwidth, right? So they have this concept of different size pipes. You have 1 gig pipes, you have 10 gig pipe, 100 gig, 1000. So you have all these different pipes geared and sized towards specific types of organizations. Mm-hmm. I don't know of a single ISP out there that would ever grant an unlimited bandwidth to any one individual organization.
Gotcha.
It's not in their best interest, right? Because they got to make money from this. And so I don't think that would ever be something that you would do. But even in spite of that, let's just say you did have unlimited pipelines. Internet service providers still have to have DDoS mitigation protection services. They're the ones creating the bandwidth. So technically they have unlimited whatever they want. But they still have to have those protections in place, because enough DDoS traffic can still clutter their networks. And so even if one individual, let's just say, hypothetically, one individual had unlimited bandwidth, well, the ISP still has to handle bandwidth for, millions of other subscribers. So a DDoS attack hits this one individual that happens to have unlimited bandwidth. What happens to all the other consumers? Like, it's flooding internet pipes all along the way. So all those other consumers are basically just getting shut out just so you can maintain one person online. That doesn't make any sense, right? So DDoS attacks saturate all network pipes that are a part of it. And there's a methodology that adversaries actually use called carpet bombing. And what carpet bombing is instead of going after one individual, you go after a block of IP addresses. So an organization might own, let's just say they own 10,000 IP addresses. Well, an adversary, what they can do is they can target all 10,000 of those at the same time and flood them all with traffic. So now you have this complete saturation across their whole network. And now you have mitigation and protection services trying to scramble all over the place to be able to stop those attacks. And so adversaries realize this. They know how to get around a lot of these things. And so the best protection is to make sure you have services in place. If you're a consumer, make sure your internet service provider has something in place.
Wow. Yo, this is deep, bro. Like, this, man, like, I didn't know. See, when you're on the outside looking in, you just, see that something's messed up, something's wrong. But when you don't know the intricate details on why, then it's like you just lost and frustrated. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this right here is crazy information. So now my question to you is, Netscout. What's the purpose of Netscout? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does this company do to get through the journey of figuring out how more people can be protected from this? Like, what is Netscout all about, and what is it doing?
Sure. So we like to call ourselves the guardians of the connected world.
Oh, word! I like that, son. I gotta spin a chain on that one.
I get it.
That was high. That was high. All right, go ahead.
So that's our slogan though, right? Is like we're guarding the connected world because we understand that the world functions today by being connected to each other. And the pandemic has underscored that more than ever before, whether it's for education or it's shopping or it's even just having these kind of conversations. How do you keep up with family today, right? You do Zoom calls, you do whatever it might be. And so we understand that that connectivity is really critical infrastructure of the modern era. And so Netscout focuses on service assurance, making sure that those internet pipes are always open. And we do that by a number of ways. One, we provide insight into what you're seeing on a network. So as an internet service provider, you want to understand like, okay, what portion of my traffic is legitimate? You know, what is it? What's bad? What kind of things are happening on my network? Can I separate the flows of traffic? And it just helps you to reroute things for efficiency and performance. And our visibility aspect allows you to do that. Then we have a number of products. One of them for internet service providers is what we call TMS, and it's a scrubbing center. So it's an on-premise device that when you're under attack, the software layer detects an attack, it reroutes traffic to scrub it. And the intent of scrubbing that traffic is that it allows all the legitimate stuff through, but the bad stuff gets dropped. And that's how we do the mitigation for DDoS attacks. We have a smaller box for enterprises and smaller ISPs that functions the same way, but it's not really a scrubbing center. Instead, it makes logical decisions based on the flow of traffic. So it'll examine the data coming in. If it detects something bad, it just drops it. So it's a little bit different in how it handles things, but it's more right size for smaller organizations. And then we also have a cloud version called Arbor Cloud. And so if you can't afford on-prem stuff, you don't have your own security team, you want to outsource this, you want to do managed services, you can engage with cloud provider, and then they can handle all the detection. When they detect an attack, then basically it will trigger mitigations and they can do all the scrubbing themselves. And so that's how we do all of that stuff. And that ensures service assurance so that people are always staying connected. And that's really what we do. From a business standpoint, that's our bottom kind of baseline. And then for my team specifically, we're focused on enriching that data with threat intelligence. It's not enough to understand like I'm getting attacked, but well, what am I getting attacked by? Why are adversaries attacking me, right? I want to know, is there a motivation behind this? Is there other reasons why I'm getting attacked? Is there a new vector that's coming on, new attack vector? And we've discovered a number of those over the years where adversaries use something that has never been seen before. So who's going to understand and know that? And that's my team. We do the research into that to figure out how adversaries are moving, how they're pivoting, how they're changing their methodology. And that's what we do.
So are you guys like partnering with different like esport organizations and just like gaming companies as a whole to make this more of a make it more streamlined across the entire gaming industry, where Netscout is like the definitive brand, product, service to utilize, so that anybody that even attempts a DDoS attack, we have the highest percentage and the highest chance of not being affected by it? And if so, who's some of the people that you're partnering with or working with, or that just utilizes your services? Because I think that right there will provide more insight on how impactful Netscout is and has become.
Sure. So I can't get into individual names of gaming companies, but I can tell you that there are a lot of really large ones that if I said the name, you would immediately go, aha, I know who they are. So I can't give you individual names, but I can tell you one of the things that we're doing here is that we are working with just about every single first and second tier internet service provider in the world. And so these are the guys that provide that internet access, right? So they all have our products. And whether they do managed services with us or we give them services themselves, and then they actually have like what's an OEM type product, where they can offer mitigation services to downstream providers. So they can do all of that. And so pretty much, I mean, we have extreme visibility into the service provider space. Well, naturally, gaming companies use their space. And so kind of by extension, we're protecting a lot of that space regardless of whether the organization or gaming company themselves contract with us. One of the ways that we have kind of tried to bridge the gap between organizations, because we understand, like in internet service provider land, you have peers, right? So you have AT&T, you have Comcast, you have Verizon, you have all these different ones, right? And you're in competition for everybody's business. We understand that. So we released a function called what we call Sightline Signaling. Sightline is a software piece in our product that does that detection piece. It does the analytic layer and it allows you to see what's actually happening. Well, we created something in there that's called a signal. And what you can do is internet service providers, enterprises, gaming companies, they can peer with each other. And so what you're doing is you're signing a peering agreement that says, I trust you to let me know of anything that's coming your way. And so you can have this kind of global commit to say, if I see an attack, I'm going to let you know about it. And especially in internet service provider land, this is important because if an attack is maybe originating from Verizon IP space, going to Comcast space, well, Comcast can say, hey, I'm getting attacked, AT&T, and the IP addresses are coming from your internet space. Can you guys do something about this? So they can send a signal over and say, hey, can you help us mitigate this? And you can actually stop it more globally versus just at the individual target point. And so that's this idea of kind of this federated global sharing agreement that you would have. So that's something that's relatively new, but we're working on propagating that out.
That's sick, son. That's crazy. All right. So I got a couple more questions, then we'll wrap it up. So my next question is this then. When it comes to so PlayStation, right? Well, Sony Interactive, they have a patent and it relates to like serverless gaming. So everything is like on a blockchain and it's like literally peer to peer, and it's like you don't have to worry about the things you used to have to worry about in the past in terms of service crashing and all this other stuff. It's more of a one-to-one experience over a blockchain. So is Netscout, what do you say about that? Like this whole serverless gaming idea that seems to be coming very soon in this generation of PS5 and Series X and stuff like that. Like is that practical? Like is what y'all doing can lead to something like that, where is that much more protected and peer-to-peer over a blockchain?
I mean, I can't really speak to what we would do here at Netscout in terms of like kind of replicating that technology.
Okay.
But just thinking about it from a logical standpoint, if you have a bunch of globally distributed peers instead of an individual peer, you have a lot more points that you have to attack before you're able to take something down. I mean, let's think about it in terms of torrenting, right? I'm sure you're familiar with torrenting.
Of course.
You can have like 50 different peers, and if like 10 of those go down, so be it. You're still torrenting, right? Your might go down a little bit, but you have this distributed aspect of it. And so the more you can distribute things like that, the greater chances are you are going to continue to have that connectivity in spite of individual things going down.
Wow.
Now, when you're talking about like game releases and like to do a game release, you're dedicated to this IP space, right? If somebody were to figure out what that IP space was and launch tons of attacks against it and overwhelm it, well, all of a sudden now you're completely out of the water. You can't do anything. You're basically, log jammed until you can free up the traffic space. So if you can distribute that around to a lot more places, you have to take a lot more down to be able to affect them.
Got you.
It could potentially work. I can't speak to that specific technology with the blockchain, but I do know there's other gaming companies that use proprietary custom protocols on the internet to route their traffic so that it can't be intercepted, it can't be decrypted, and it makes it much harder to exploit. So I do know that these gaming companies are constantly revolutionizing the way they do it because they understand gamers are typically pretty technology savvy. And so they figure out ways to get around things. They figure out ways to cheat. They figure out ways to hack the system. And so they're constantly revolutionizing the way that they do these things. And so, yeah, they're on the cutting edge of how do we do this to ensure that our player base has the best experience possible. And gaming companies are right there.
Got you. So two more questions. IP spoofers. I've heard of IP spoofers. Can IP spoofers protect against DDoS attacks as well, considering there's not a real number, like it's always flipping? So if you can never learn the identity of the IP, then how can a DDoS attack even work? So can you speak about that real quick?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. If you can't figure out the target of your attack, then obviously that's a protection in and of itself. So that's definitely one way you could go. I will say that the adversaries also use spoofing to do their attacks. So there's DNS Reflection Amplification is like the predominant method that adversaries employ. So reflection, basically what it is an adversary says, I'm going to spoof my IP address to be the victim or the target of my attack. And so what they do is they craft a packet that says, hey, this is me, this is my IP address. They send it to wherever they want to go, whether it's like a DNS server or whatever it might be, and say, here's my request, send me traffic back. Well, their IP address isn't there, right? It's the victim IP address. And so they're reflecting the traffic back to their target. And that's going to create kind of this traffic jam. And so that's how you reflect traffic. Now, when you amplify traffic, you're basically saying, I'm going to target very specific protocols that are abusable. And by abusable, what happens if I send a specific request to a server that is vulnerable, I can amplify my traffic X number of times. So a really good one is, let's just take DNS, right? You can amplify DNS traffic, I think upwards of like 40 times based on one individual request. And so that can be increasing the size of the request, or it can be doing multiple packets in response to one. So any kind of amplification is like a 1.1 and greater. And we've seen as high as a 1 to 52,000 amplification factor for some different DDoS attack vectors. And so you can see, like, if you can reflect the traffic, which is spoofing your source IP, and you can amplify that traffic to a victim that's unknowing, that's what creates these massive attacks. And so that's how it works. And so adversaries are absolutely using the spoofing technology, and it makes it virtually impossible to identify who the attacker is.
This is
anonymity to it. But as far as on the receiving side, yeah, if your IP address is constantly tumbling and it's not your real one, then they can never really pinpoint or target you. But you have to be sure that all the connection pieces that you have, not just for the game you're on, but for the VoIP server that you're using and all these things, has that same anonymization effect. Because if they find any one of those that's connected to you, they can start to take down your network.
Wow, yo, this is crazy. Well, to me, just throughout this whole conversation, it seems like the IP spoofer situation, just the technology within that is definitely a core key aspect to fighting against it in a major way, on top of the other things that you mentioned throughout this call, bro. So like, this is all exciting for me. Like, this is crazy. So to wrap this up, I gotta ask you, and this is a two-parter, but I gotta ask you, bro, PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, like which system you go with and why, and not just what system you go with and why, but what network do you feel is the best gaming network, PlayStation Network or Xbox Network? I want to know your insight on that.
Do I have to pick one or the other? Or
yes. You gotta pick one or the other, bro. Let's go. You gotta pick one or the other, and then because it's a two-part question. Verizon 5G. There's been so much talk about it, and I wanted to know, how would 5G help in this whole DDoS attack situation? How can Verizon 5G be valuable for users that have it in that situation with DDoS attacks for mobile gaming, just everything overall? So take it away, bro.
All right. So I'm gonna caveat this that Xbox is my go-to always, but I'm a PC gamer right now. So
okay,
that's my caveat. But if I had to choose a console, Xbox is the way to go. The reason I'm a PC gamer is because I've got kids, and if the TV upstairs is on, they're watching some Disney show.
I got you.
So PC is the way to go for me. And then as far as like networks go, everything I own is Verizon. So I like Verizon. I've got fiber optic right into my house. I've got the 5G on my phone. So I don't have any issues with it. No dead spots or anything like that. So that's my preference. Now, as far as 5G,
go ahead. It's as far as 5G.
Man, 5G is a whole new ballgame. I mean, you're opening up so many different ways that you can use the technology, the speeds. I mean, I don't even think we've begun to scratch the surface of what full 5G really means. And I know that Netscout as a company has been researching and doing a lot of stuff in preparation for 5G. And so I do know that our products can help there. We've been pitching it to companies moving to 5G. And so I do know that as far as protection goes, we're right in that same space. So I don't think anything that I didn't already say about typical networks or normal networks doesn't apply here. But 5G opens up a whole new realm of possibilities here that I think we're still just kind of learning about.
All right, cool. This is amazing. Now, I can't let you get away with what you tried to get away with. So I gotta do this. You said Xbox Network is the go-to, and that's great. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you didn't say why. So if somebody says PlayStation, all right, so Richard Hummel, PlayStation Network, Xbox Network. You said Xbox Network. That's great. Why? What is that defining reason that make you say Xbox is the way to go as opposed to PlayStation Network due to your experience?
So, growing up, one of my favorite pastimes was pulling all-nighters on the weekends with my friends doing Xbox LAN parties. And so we would do Halo all weekend long. We would stay up 3 days straight just playing Halo. And that's, to me, that's one of my favorite pastimes. And so any console that I go with, I always default there. Now, I will say before all that, I did have original PlayStation. I had PlayStation 2. I played Siphon Filter. I don't know if you remember that.
Of course.
So I've definitely been all there, but ever since kind of Halo era, I've always been Xbox. And so that's, you know, it just brings back good nostalgia and, you know, favorite pastimes. So that's my go-to, that's my preference.
Got you. All right, cool. So that's the perfect way to wrap this up. So listen, Richard, let everybody know where they can find you at, and also let everybody know the best way to learn more about Netscout.
Sure thing. So netscout.com. The best way to learn it, I talked about it really quick, is we released a threat report semi-annually. Netscout.com/threat report. That's going to give you a in-depth overview of what happened in 2020. We keep rolling semi-annually, so you'll be able to figure out like what adversaries are doing, how is the DDoS landscape changing and evolving over time. And really, if you're curious about like how it's impacting different industries and networks, that's the go-to place.
Wow, yo, Richard, you the man, bro. This is crazy. Netscout in the building. I just want to say one love and God bless to everybody. This is the one and only HipHopGamer, Logitech G, on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Netscout in the building. Let's get it, baby. And we out of here. Peace.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, we back. So look, I'm going to tell y'all right now. That interview was crazy. Let me know what y'all think about it. Those DDoS attacks is very, very interesting in learning more about PlayStation Network and Xbox Network, you know, Xbox Live, learning more about them and understanding, you know, how they can be attacked even still to this day is very interesting. So shout out to my man, Richard Hummel, Netscout. Now let's get back up in this game. Let me know if everything still look good and sound good. Let's get it popping. All right, so first of all, let me save this. That now let me go to the map, and I gotta go all the way over here. That's your block. Oh, that's right. I gotta clear infestations in order to I forgot about that. I gotta clear infestations in order to be able to fast travel. Got it. Got it. Okay. All right, let's roll. Hold up.
Hey, man.
Oh, how's it going? Looks like you got a few ears here.
Yo, Lemon is in the building. What's up, Lemon? Yo, I just had a crazy interview I just aired, bro. Crazy interview, my man Richard Hummel of Netscout. It was crazy.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. The start of this living hell that is now our life came as a surprise to no one who was listening to me when shit went down. And I was one of the few. Most who spoke out against the feds, well, things didn't go so great for them. The cemeteries are filled with martyrs. Those who sought to call out the bullshit and the lies when they saw it. I know, because they came after me. I started Radio Free Oregon in the last weeks before the feds fell. Broadcast from an unmarked van, moving from town to town. In the days before the roads came choked with cars and the bridges destroyed.
Wow, look at that.
Someone's trapped. Stop the freaks. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
No, Cope, the cemeteries are filled with freakers, not martyrs. And you had to keep moving, because if anyone had found your unmarked van, they would have blown it to hell. Just so I wouldn't have to listen to your bullshit Radio Free Oregon.
Yo, the graphics is beautiful, y'all.
St. John, Tucker to Deacon St. John. We got a job for you.
Tucker.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
I'll stop by when I can, Deacon out.
Yo, the shots is crazy.
Tucker to Deacon St. John. Are you listening? I talked to Al-Qaeda the other day, and some of the other men. I know you've been doing runs for the camp.
Oh, man.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Shit, that's right. I gotta finish burning out these nests.
Yo, this game is crazy, man.
Deacon St. John, this is Tucker. Like I said before, I haven't seen Loser Sweet Face around these last few days. You sure he's all right?
This is Deacon. Loser's fine. Like I said, he's just been busy.
Doing runs for that son of a bitch, Mark Copeland, no doubt. I get the feeling he doesn't like me much. Loser, I mean.
Like I said, this will play Deacon out.
Yo, I don't like the sounds, man. Yo, these headsets is crazy because the way they capture sound is scary, like real. I'm telling y'all, man, like, love these joints.
Why do you care? It's just another bounty job, isn't it?
Now look, I don't care. I just want to know their names. Who, Cope?
One of them was a man named Randall. Been with the camp almost a year. I didn't know the other two. You want me to ask?
No, guess not.
You find that son of a bitch, you radio me. Copeland out.
There's so many zombies, man. I'm telling y'all, it's like Walking Dead for real.
Okay, this is it. Yeah, oh, this camp is gonna be crawling. Yeah, going on foot, nice and quiet.
Okay. It's about to be real, y'all.
More in here? Yep. Oh, that blows up real good.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Got him.
There we go.
Woo!
How'd you like that? Huh? Come on, you sons of bitches, come on.
Got him. Alright, freaking infestations. That so look, y'all. That's Days Gone on PC. I just wanted to show y'all some of the gameplay and show y'all what it looked like on PC and how it performs on PC. Game is fire, like I said before. The interview that we did today, if you didn't see it, please go back and watch it. My man Richard Hummel was speaking the truth. He represents the company Netscout, and we was talking a lot about the DDoS attacks, not only in gaming, but just the way the internet works and the way how everything is connected in a good way and in a bad way. It's a very informative, yo. So make sure y'all check that out. On that note, it's the one and only HipHopGamer, Logitech G, on your hot 9-7 every day. That's my word. The GOAT of the game. I love y'all. God bless all day. And we out of here, baby. Peace.